That is the will of God. I wish above all things that you should prosper.
Amen.
And be in good health. Even as your souls prosperous.
Amen.
DJ, now me see, now Jane po a woman will say, Ubediye. DJ Ubediye.
Amen.
As I say, Udiye. Now, my Yarabia ehau. There are people who are blessed today, but they are battling sicknesses. I'm aware, and last time, what is it? NS came, so one of them. Okoji Award. Nyamian Sama Nyamian Shirano. Nansu na yare abon. Wanya stroke. Una on Nancha say wanya stroke or recover ni. Amen. Amen. The Bible said the blessings of God. The Lord had no sorrow to it. Amen. Nyami Shirawa. Onfa amania encounter. Amen. Nyami on Shiraw. Amen. You see, Nyami on Shiraw. Amen. Nyami on Shiraw. Amen. Nyami on prosper. Amen. Nyami e kafa wa brabo mo enu na bebem. Amen. Me see nya rade ka enu na bebem. Amen. The Bible said, God said, I will lay a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Amen. And what time for him and I may sue. And what time for him and I may rally sue. Amen. With long life will I satisfy you. Maybe in quantity and I may rally with the Amen. May the Lord satisfy you with long life. Amen. I said, may the Lord satisfy you with long life. Amen. May the good Lord satisfy you with long life. Amen. Why? Because God said, I knew the plans I think towards you. I rather want you to share them out. Amen. And you feed, as a child of God, you feed in the plans of God for you. Amen. That is why I know me, I cannot fail. It's okay. It doesn't matter the battles I'm going through, I cannot fail. I cannot fail. I cannot fail. So far as I am in God, I am in the will of God, I cannot fail. And when we say, I cannot fail. I know at an appointed time, everything, the Lord will make everything so beautiful. Amen. 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 Bible says, in Shirapa, any Yamapano, if we radin chain and ever. Amen. Abrabapa, in Shirapa, meaning if we radin chain and ever. Amen. A radin of a show in the morning. Amen. A radin on your Wakuma Swadi amount. Amen. But the Abiara Wakuma soon a radin farm out. Amen. And the Abiara Oshishanu a radin farm out. Amen. Amen. Me see now Oshishanu a radin farm out. Amen. A radin near Dawakuma soon a radin on your mouth. Amen. 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 But let your amen be louder. Amen. Amen means let it be. Let it come to pass. Maninya, that is what amen said. Me say Radin Shirao. Amen. What you are saying amen, you say Radin Maninya, me say Radin on Shirao. Amen. Radin Yo Kasia. Amen. Radin Yo Kasia. Amen. Me say Radin Yo Kasia. Amen. Radin Yo Kasia. Amen. Radin Yo Boa Formal. Amen. Me say Radin Yo Boa Formal. Resident Pastor, I can't hear your voice. Me say Radin Yo Boa Formal. Amen. Me say Radin Yo Boa Formal. Amen. Me say Radin Yo Boa Formal. Amen. Eradi Emma Obi Enkuku Sika Kesia Embechew. Amen. One of these days, and watching what I ever catch Eradi said. Eradi, near me I will catch them, now begin to fast track those things. Near my will catch them, and who you're ready to present me. Amen. Missing near Radia Kafa will be a baby. Amen. We see near Radia Kafa man with baby. Amen. Near Radia Kafa man with baby. Amen. Oma omonya kosifo.
Amen.
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 Nyame oma omoba be disturb omba be ha. Nyame bema oma ombe hye wani monyam.
Amen.
Me say nyame bema oma ombe hye wani monyam.
Amen.
Nyame bema waware a ebe hye wani monyam.
Amen.
Ejuma edi nkoso bebra wa brabo manu na Awurade de bema.
Amen.
Me see ejuma edi nkoso de beba wa brabo mo enu na Awurade fa hye wo sem.
Amen.
Pato original ma